Mike Scott here, aka Mick Dog on YouTube. I'm a 2D animator and director who also dabbles in drumming. I like drawing comics in coffee shops. Yeah. I live in the picturesque coastal town of Plettenberg Bay, South Africa. Animation has always been an interest of mine. Major influences, I guess, are Beavis and Butthead, Migraine Boy shorts on MTV, and video games like Sonic the Hedgehog and Cool Spot. My film is called Smash. Hot Guy instantly grabbed my attention. He paired well with his sensitive looking character next to my degen Cool Frog, who's a bit more derpy and smashy. I started boarding straight ahead in some kind of visual logic. I didn't start with a strong message, it was just a crossover between Nifty League and Nouns. I later added a theme about how cell phones are dictating our opinions, and Cool Frog smashes his phone. It's a little bit of a commentary on how our phones are a bit like programming us, and we carry them around like tracking devices that prisoners would carry around, but willingly. The ending is more just having fun, celebrating physical comedy and just a fun cartoon. The style is 2D frame-by-frame animation. It's a surrealist video game comedy short, is the genre. This was the first project I was using TV Paint for. It has a bit of a steep learning curve, so I spent quite a bit of time on forums and watching YouTube video tutorials. It's a combination of keyframes and straight-ahead animation without using roughs. So I had a blast doing this. It was kind of discovering it for myself as well as I went. Overall, it's been one of the most creatively rewarding projects I've ever been involved with. I found the festival call on Cartoon Brew, which I follow regularly. I was impressed with the brief, so I shared it with some of the animation community in South Africa on our Facebook page, and shared it with a couple of friends and colleagues. I applied on a whim with an idea that wasn't completely fully formed, but I was over the moon when I got accepted. This project's definitely been one of the highlights of my year. Unlike some other projects where it can seem like executives try and interfere and do whatever they can to stop the project from being cool. This one I was given free rein and a lot of trust, and I really valued that trust, and it really allowed me to execute my vision even when it wasn't fully formed. It was a joy from start to finish, rekindling my love for animation. I was given freedom and support, which led to a good end result. Pete and Wayne, who did the sound effects, voices and original music, also really enjoyed it, and I extended that carte blanche creativity brief to them, and we're all looking forward to sharing it. Thanks to Nouns for creating an environment where creativity can thrive. I'll forever be grateful to Nouns and singing their praises. I learned that trusting my instincts is key, that no one's forcing me to do anything I don't want, that having fun on a project is important, and that joy is contagious to others working on the project. I learned that simplicity is key and can often be a really good guiding North Star. I learned TV Paint, which gave me confidence to think that maybe I can learn other things like making video games. I learned that the 30-second short has a good chance of growing to a 1-minute short really easily. Also learned that I still have a joy for animation. If I get to do things my way, it really is just a real pleasure. Before this, I'd somewhat fallen out of love with animation, but when everything aligns, it can be cathartic, expressive, and super rewarding. Animated short films are great because they are good for testing ideas out pretty quickly. You can iterate quickly. The small teams means the idea is more likely to be continued and fully formed at the end and not changed too much. We don't get too many cooks spoil the broth or death by committee vibes. They suit our short attention spans, which is good in terms of creators working on it and viewers consuming it. If I could add to the nouns collection, I would add an upside down noun where you just see their feet, or a noun turned to the left, just to subvert the dominant paradigm. Thanks so much. I'm super grateful. I hope you enjoy my film. Peace.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Tell me how to think and feel. So, smash!
Nah, buddy. Listen with your heart, breathe through your eyes, and think with your ears. Say it with me.
Wanna smash?
No. Come on, let's go.